we're going to do what I'm calling lab3b, which is get int. And I'm going to start with the previous solution we had to get word. But now I need to do almost everything the same, except when I scan this string for a format, I'm going to scan the string for a decimal, and I have to put it into the address of some integer that I'm going to store. So there's only a few changes. Step 1, get int. And get int wants a few things. A prompt, enter an integer between, I'll say 40 and 60. And then I need to pass in two integers, the minimum and the maximum. Int min equals 40, int max equals 60. It's not the most pretty way of doing it. I should use constants, but I'm going to try to minimize the number of changes I need to make here between the last lab and this lab. The min and the max are all there. There's our new prototype given to us by Albert. I still need this. I need scanf. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the same idea. I'm going to scanf into some temporary string. And all I want to do there is convert it, this time to a decimal. And I need to put that into some temporary integer. User number. And I'll start it at 0 or something. Okay, so I'm getting a string from the keyboard, putting it in my temporary string. If they press end of file, goodbye. Clear the buffer and goodbye. Otherwise, if they've typed something in the string besides end of file, I'm going to try to convert it into a decimal and store it in my user number. You need to put it in the address of the user number. That's the name of an array is equivalent to the address of the array. So for strings, I didn't need to say address of. For integers, I need to say address of. If I do successfully get a decimal conversion, that means they put a number. The next thing I need to do is find out, is the number okay? Is it between my min and max? If the user number is bigger than or equal to the minimum, and also less than the max, less than or equal to the max, perfect. I want to return the number that they gave me. Otherwise, I need to return max plus 1. That's what it says in the instructions. And so if they don't give me a number, return max plus 1. If they do give me a number, that's what this means. I got one successful conversion, number conversion from the string they typed, stored it, then return it. Otherwise, I'm going to go around over and over and over and over. So I could say something like this to make it clearer for my testing. Printf %d is out of bounds /n. Out of bounds, and I'll say %d and %d, minimum and maximum /n. Okay, %d is out of bounds. The number you clicked, the number you picked, is out of bounds. The bounds are min-max. So this is lab3b. I'll compile lab3b. 12. Oh, I'm not testing it properly. My mistake. Enter an integer between 40 and 60. Okay, what we'll do is this. Int num equals 0. Num gets assigned the value from getInt. If num is equal to 61, if num is equal to 61, printf end of file was pressed. Otherwise, printf thanks for entering %d. Whatever they typed. Let's see if that works. Control L, compile, parse error, line 32, Control G, replace that with that, should do it. /a, enter a number, integer between 40 and 60, Control D, end of file was pressed. Enter an integer between 40 and 60, 400. 400 is out of bounds. 3 is out of bounds. 44, thanks for entering 44. Next video we will move on to lab 4.